Hello and welcome back to High Ground MTG. I'm your host KyGuy, and we are here for match 2 of a competitive modern league with 5 color elementals. That's right, we won the first round against Spirits. And we won the die roll, and we would like to go first. We got to see how Trixie, we got to see all the tricks in that first match. Everything. It was pretty sweet. Well, just about everything. We gotta mull this hand. I'm not liking not doing anything till turn. Oof. Oofta oofta. Metcalf 23. I've seen in the friendlies before, I believe. We gotta mull that. We'll keep this hand. We'll get rid of Shriekmaw and probably Voice. Alright, we'll keep this. Put 2 cards to the bottom. Shriekmaw and I guess Voice. We'll try it like this. Alright, opponent also mulled to 6, so should probably turn this stop off. My turn, set stop off. Since we don't have a Harbinger in hand. What a great like, oh man. All the Trixies. Alright. Aether Vial. Our opponent knows we're on elementals. I guess I could have led with Fiery Islet. They're on planes. Death and Taxes. Alright. Luckily they don't have anything for our Vial. But they do have Giver of Runes. That's great. Red. White. We'll just play this out. We'll also be able to play Skelemental next turn. Another Giver of Runes. Alright, so Giver of Runes deck, I guess. Obviously they don't swing. They could also have Path to Exile up, which would be annoying. Hopefully we draw a Unsettled Mariner here. That would really help. That would really help. And Unsettled Mariner. One time. It didn't happen. Elemental. I guess I don't even know if it, well, getting it into the graveyard is really what we want to be doing anyways. Having it rot in our hand. I'm wondering about Trample. I guess we'll find out. At the very least, we'll get 1 damage in, which will be great. Unless they Path here, which, let's face it, it's a Death and Taxes deck. They always have Path. Give protection from red, or Path. Or they could just clear the whole board here. Give protection and then Path, and then we're sitting ducks. That'd be really bad. Oh, they block. They double block. Oh, interesting. That's probably a better play. And then they Path. Wow. We just totally biffed that entire turn. Alright, we'll get our snow covered. Wow, that was terrible. I never said I was a professional. I have had so many problems with Swords of Fire and Ice. I don't even know how we get out of this. I mean, double Giver of Runes is rough. Rough. Phantasmal? There. Let's draw a card with Islet. We still have 3 here. It's not the worst thing in the world. I hope they don't hit our Ziggurat, because depending on what they do here. They are going to start getting a lot of card advantage with they equip Fire and Ice, though. I just need to see if, like, double blocks. If they still get the trample damage in. I don't think it works like that. That's funny. Wow, look at that. I've never seen that before. Okay, the trample damage still does go through. That's what I thought. Like, you still lose your cards. You get to keep your creatures, but you still lose your cards. Oh, they had Skyclave Apparition. That was a good hand. That was a good hand. I've never seen a double Giver of Runes protection thing before. Now they get to start drawing. We're still at 20. This is a league match too, so. We just had a rough mull. 15. Draw extra cards. Still have one card in hand. Why do you keep going so low? Alright. No, 3 is usually the sweet spot for this deck. It's not bad. That's not bad at all. Wait. I want to see what other kinds of things they have in their deck too. So that Inknot Chewer is going to be coming in. For protection from so many things. And then they'll just ping it away, huh? I don't think I'll be able to stick a creature. Might just be over. Yeah, that's what I thought. But we get our elemental token, which is nice. Field of Ruin. Stoneforge. What are they getting here? I'm gonna have to maul the Skyclave. Maybe it's maul. A Batter Skull. Another Stoneforge. Wow, they're just going for broke here. Sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta do it. Maul. Okay, so they are playing Maul the Skyclaves. Okie dokie. Harder choker. Alright, we're gonna concede this game. Too much card advantage with Sword and Fire and Ice. Can't block anything. Giver of Runes. All the protection. What do I want for the deck? I gotta have it. Gotta have the things. Pithing Needle. We can bring in. Pretty sure it stops. It stops Aether Vial. It stops. What's her face? Stoneforge Mystic. Inknot Chewer. Spike Billows. That's pretty good. Chalice. Stop them from playing 1-drops since we're on the play. Take out a couple vials. Take out a Vesperlark. Take out a Flicker Wisp. Take out a Phantasmal. And take out an Omnath. Just try it like that. It's less awkward having one-ofs when it's like you have your turn 1 Primal Beyond. No, turn 1 Aether Vial. I don't think this is good. I think we have to mull this hand too, unfortunately. Especially if they have Path and we have Mountain, they're gonna just get free value, and it just, I don't know, it just doesn't stack up. I can't play this either. Mold to 5. This deck does mold pretty hard. This I can play. We'll keep this hand. Put 2 cards at the bottom. I think we'll put an unclaimed territory and a Shriekmaw. Should we put Shriekmaw to the bottom or should we put Thunderkin? Put Shriekmaw. Done. What do we get here? I think we get Soul Stoker, right? So we can ensure we get lands. Feel like... No, Smoke Braider, right? That's the one that... Yeah, let's get Smoke Braider. I want to see if they play a turn 1 Vial, and if they do, I'll just... Yes. We can Pithing Needle that. Or I could play Smoke Braider this turn. What do I do here? No. We just need to drop via Pithing Needle. Though that does hurt us, but I don't think it matters now. We don't have a Vial, so... Here comes the kitty cat. Stoneforge? Yeah, that's fine. Batterskull. Sure. I mean, it was going to be either Stoneforge or, you know, Ziggy. Really wishing I had gotten something else, but that's fine. Flicker Wisp is also really good here if we can. We have a lot of mana here. What are they gonna name? What are they gonna name? Smoke Braider. It feels like a weird card to bring in against this deck. That's annoying. That's annoying for sure. It also looks like they're stuck on 2 lands here. We have ways of dealing. We need another Flamekin to get our Ignat Chewer for when they drop in whatever. If you haven't, go watch Nikachu MTG's video on Pithing Needle in the modern metagame. Big inspiration on why I'm playing it, but it just hits so many things. Or I guess you could also play Phyrexian Revoker, but whatever. Okay, so they leave him Batterskull up. Just buying us time, which is alright, I guess, but we need something here. Kidding me with this. I'm only running 19 lands. Sometimes this deck floods out. We have our silver bullets. It's not worth attacking since we know that they're gonna just activate Stoneforge. But I think Pithing Needle has done a lot of damage so far. They are very choked on land. Not being able to cheat creatures in every turn, super good. We are not choked on land. It's the opposite. We're flooding out. Alright, they found another land here. Which means they could play Flicker Wisp. Wisp away the this. I could block with every single creature, and then they could just return it and then activate it again. But no, we'll just take 4 here. It's fine. They gotta have a 3-drop or something that they've been... Flicker? Flicker Wisp or Apparition to get rid of Pithing Needle would also hurt. I imagine that that's what it's going to be. We're going to lose this, and then their Vial's going to be back online. Stoneforge. Okay, so they're going to get something else. Another needle for Stoneforge would be amazing. Fire and Ice. Oh my gosh. We're just flooding out hard here. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll yield through the turn. I don't have any payoffs. Oh, if I gotten Skelemental instead, it would have been such a different story. I was just worried since I was on 2 lands and I had mulled. Dominant showing by our opponent, Metcalf. 23. I'm very certain that we have played against Metcalf, because I've made DK Metcalf jokes before. Voice of Resurgence. White. Green. They're just getting wider. I think we had our window, and our window just didn't develop. Risen Reef is what I should have gotten. Risen Reef for sure. Now they'll just be able to pick off everything with the sword. Yeah, unless I draw Ignat Sure to get rid of that sword, I don't know. I don't really know what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? Yeah, I mean, that's more than okay. Now I have a giant 5/5 creature. Wait. Oh, it was on their turn. Never mind. A 6/6. Oh, from protection from blue and red. Every one of our creatures is red. It's a 2-turn 6, 7, 8. It's not even a 2-turn clock. It was, oh my god. They're up to 33 too. Elementals, what's happening? Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just... Well, I guess they only have... We have 1 turn to turn this all around. I don't know how we do it. I don't know how we do it. Risen Reef? 1 time. Unclaimed territory. Oh, man. Give our opponent the GG's. Yeah, the mull to 5 definitely didn't help. Well, our opponent got there. Good games from our opponent. Rough. The deck needs to mull though. Like, you need to like have the core of the deck. But that's fine. We will go on to the next match. Hopefully we will do a little bit better. I mean, we won't have to mull as hard. But until then, if you haven't already, please click that like button. Please click that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below Would you have mulled certain hands? Would you not have? Do you think it was weird that they were playing Phyrexian Revoker? Maybe not. Yeah, and then catch the next match in the next game. All right, until then, bye-bye from the KyGuy. Thank you for watching High Ground MTG with co-hosts KyGuy and Spiny Mouse. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to click that like button, and if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on future episodes of High Ground MTG. For even more videos, be sure to check out our playlists so that you can have the high ground.